सबको नमस्कार. मैं हूं डॉक्टर महेश, जॉइंट कमिश्नर एंड डायरेक्टर फॉर CEAH Bengaluru. You have been watching us consistently for 29 episodes. CEAH is now touching an episode of 30. That means 30 months have passed from the first episode. Today I want to give you a surprise. So you have seen India progressing very fast. Can you think a layer farmer from Mysore grows up into an industrialist and acquires a processing plant for eggs, and today is an exporter of egg powder to none other than Japan and European Union nations? So can you imagine such thing is possible in India, that too in Karnataka, from Mysore? See, it is none other than my good friend Dr. Satish Babu, Mr. Satish Babu, who is come all the way from Mysore to have a conversation with us. So I welcome Mr. Satish for this podcast of episode 30. Welcome to the podcast.
Thank you. Namaste, doctor. Thank you very much for this, for calling me for this podcast.
So nice of you. I just want to create suddenly into the curiosity to reality.
Yeah.
So people will be worried, how did you start your journey as a farmer? I went into a large zonal chairman for Mysore NECC. Then you acquired Ovobel, a processing plant. So can you narrate your from the grassroots to the present status?
Yes, sir. Actually, I joined our family business in 1982 full time. So that was our father's business. So before that, about 65 years back, my father started the poultry farming as a side business.
Okay.
Because he had other businesses also. So a small farm, about 500 birds in deep litter shed. Deep litter shed. It was very difficult in those days. It was side business. And trays were not there in those days. Trays, we have not seen that. Trays were not there.
Okay.
One labor used to carry 300, 400 eggs on a bamboo basket. 2 kilometers he has to walk to deliver it to the market.
Okay.
That was the
story
time.
60s. Yeah.
In 1960s.
Okay.
I think I have not born at that time.
Okay.
I born in 1961.
Okay.
So even it was a deep litter farm. So I used to, after maybe in the first standard, I used to go to the farm, and at that time, he used to do only ranicate vaccine.
Only ranicate, okay.
So I used to catch the bird. You know how difficult it is in catch the bird in deep litter.
Yeah.
So I still remember those days.
Very nice.
And in 1970s, he expanded a little bit, maybe 1,000, 1,500 birds. After that, he had other business. We had travels, 2 buses also. My father had that under the name of Arun Travels.
Okay.
Before that, he had Arun Coffee Works.
Oh, very nice.
He closed it and started Arun Travels. We had 2 buses.
Okay.
During Devarajaru's time, he nationalized thousands of buses.
Okay.
In 1973 or 74.
Mm-hmm.
So we lost both the buses. Many people become bankrupt on those days.
Okay.
Yeah, even the people purchased the new buses also seized.
Mm-hmm.
So this side business became the main business for us.
Okay.
So at that time we had around 4,000 birds, I think, 1973, 74. Mm-hmm. Then we slowly, my father increased slowly. Mm-hmm. We were studying at that time. Mm-hmm. Then we reached 20,000 in the 80s. At that before 70s, my father started a medical shop also with human medicines and poultry medicines. Okay. Later, we discontinued the human medicines.
Okay.
And only exclusively poultry medicines, and started selling poultry medicines and poultry feeds, okay. Tata feeds and Rally's feeds. Fantastic. So I joined business in 82, and I did my BBM and did ICWA, cost accountancy, I think.
Super, okay.
I did only inter, not able to complete fully.
Okay.
So when I asked my father whether to go for the job or to join, he simply said, come to the business. That's it. No more extra discussion. So that is the way, because you used to respect our parents in those days in a different way,
I know.
Not like today.
Just go ahead. We'll used to do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then nearly 25 years I used to sit in the medical shop.
Okay.
Until 2000.
Mm-hmm.
So we were the exclusive distributors for the medicines and all Sarabide, Glaxo, SK, Hext, all. Mm-hmm. Then we were selling this feed also. In 90s, I think you know that.
Yeah.
all the farmers started making their own feed. At that time, there is a big revolution because the egg prices were low and farmers were not able to make money with the commercial feed.
So they started cost control, I think.
And everyone started, and there was no scope for the selling this company feed. Then we closed that in 2000 and 90s. We closed the selling feed, and medical shop also we closed it. Then we started focusing on the farm side. By that time, we had 70,000 birds in 90s. Then all the three brothers, we thought that it is better to have our own farm. Then we started doing our own farms. So in 96, 97, I started my own farm. So that farm we are having around 3 lakhs birds.
Presently,
in that farm. Another farm I started about 5 years back, that we had totally 1.5. Totally we have
5 lakh birds.
4.5 lakhs birds are there.
So what made you to acquire Ovobel?
See, that was a passion from the beginning. I wanted to do something. One of the episodes I saw that the burning urge should be there from one of the
entrepreneurs.
That kind of urge was there. I wanted to do something, but I don't know what exactly I wanted to do. But you know, in poultry you can't diversify. I mean, in poultry itself we have to do something. Learning one business takes 10-20 years, but poultry 10-20 years is not at all enough. You should be there at least 30-40 years, then you gain some experience. So at least forward integration, that was the idea what I had. Before that, I used to supply eggs to, we were the supplier eggs to the Ovobel.
So
at one time,
Ovobel basically is egg processing.
At one time, long back, in 2005, it was at the verge of closing. So we were the only supplier at that time because of some pesticide issue and all. You know, there is a big journey in the processing. They struggled a lot at that point of time. So he wanted to retire. So that was an opportunity, but it was a toughest job for us to acquire the Ovobel, because our Ashraya farm is a proprietorship. From proprietorship, it is not a partnership or a private limited company or it is a public limited company and listed in BSc. So you know the lot of government rules and regulations. SEBI is one of the strict body in India. So you have to be you have to follow all the rules and regulations in SEBI. That requires a lot of effort. It is not, if you want to acquire any business overnight, you can buy that company. But public limited listed company, we have to follow each and every
strict norms.
Because public is involved. The government of India safeguards the public interest first.
Can you tell what is the acquiring cost for you, if you want?
At that time, it was the total deal value is around 354 crores around.
Good.
Around 6 years back.
Very nice.
We acquired. So it was a tough job. Public also, in around 8,000 shareholders are there. 8,000 shareholders are there.
Now processing capacity is something like 7 lakhs per day, or how is it?
There it is, we have around 8 lakhs. Initially when we acquired, it was around 6 lakhs, 5.5 lakhs. We upgraded it and some changes we made. Now it is around 8 lakhs eggs.
Can be processed per day to powder and all?
Mainly we do the powder only. Liquid is very less. The temperature required for the liquid is 4+4 degrees.
So storage becomes a problem.
And within 4 weeks, you have to use that liquid. Apart from that, you can do the frozen, -18 degrees. That you can store up to 1 year. So if it is, we do the frozen also, we export there. But the requirement of the liquid in domestic market is more. We are not focusing much on domestic. In future, we want to focus on domestic. Maximum 95% is our export.
Very nice.
So we are 80-90% we are focusing on the powder. Afterwards, we are planning for the liquid also, because the domestic usage of liquid is less in India. People want to go for shellacs because the cost,
easy cost,
because they buy it in market and
Welcome,
It is cheaper
Satish.
for them.
Yeah, just to shift the concept, now we understood your 60 years of journey from your father to you at the now next generation. Sharad is also ready for that. Now I want to understand different role of yours in ECC. What is NECC for the public who's listening? And you as a zonal chairman of NECC Mysore, can you explain on the role of NECC, how it fixes a price? It's the only largest organization where farmers are the members.
NECC, really, I tell you, it is more than 35 years old. Dr. B.V. Rao started this. He was a visionary, and really, he is a godfather of poultry. NECC, I'll tell you, it is the only one kind in world, because I have traveled all the countries. There is no such organization in the world.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Globally.
Because I have traveled all the countries, most of the countries, I'm interacting with the farmers.
All the continents, I would say.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I am, most of the time when I interact with the farmers, there is no such organization.
Okay.
And the concept is very good.
Okay.
NECC is a farmer's body. Farmer is allowed to become the zonal chairman. So he has the right to declare the price. And it's only a supportive price, guidance price. That is that's what NECC is doing it.
Okay.
It is not the final price, it's a guidance price. Guidance price. And when you compare in the global scenario, only Canada, they have this kind of control. But not the organization. They have the control in Canada.
Price fixing, that's it.
Yeah, not the price. They are fixing the price also. Apart from that, they have the control on expansion.
Okay. So
if the supply is more, demand comes down.
Okay.
So they don't.
It's a regulated market.
Canadian farmers don't want to incur loss. So they have formed a organization. So in case any farmer wants to expand, they have to take the permission of that body.
Okay, good.
So that is the way they control.
Okay. So coming to Mysore, just give an example how a daily or a weekly price is fixed.
Yeah. Earlier we used to fix the price weekly. Now later it became twice a week. Now every day we are doing that. And the zonal chairman from the past 20 years. And apart from that, before that, I was totally involved in farmers organizations and all. So I had this one feeling, because farmers were not getting the proper price in Mysore. So it was a really helpful for all the farmers. And we are seriously working for that. Every day we interact with the Namakkal. See, the big boss in India is Namakkal and Hyderabad. They are in the driver's seat.
Yeah.
We are all backseaters. All the other zones. There are 25 zones are there in India.
25 zones.
Yeah. Okay. All others are backseaters.
Biggest zone must be Namakkal.
Yes.
Or Hyderabad.
Hyderabad and Namakkal is the biggest zones.
Okay.
They usually, on some 4, 5, 6 months, Namakkal is leading. I mean, Namakkal will declare the price. I mean, sometimes Hyderabad will take the lead. So that at that time we have to follow Hyderabad.
Okay.
So rarely Barwala. Barwala is also, when you compare these two centers, sometimes Barwala also will declare the price, because the requirement in the north will also influence. So every time, every day at the 6 o'clock evening, we have to declare the price.
How do you determine the demand and supply? For example, Mysore, what is the production per day and how do you fix the price?
Yeah, Mysore zone is around 40 lakhs birds are there, Mysore zone. Okay. Around 30 to 33 lakhs eggs we are getting it.
Per day.
Yeah. See, the demand in the Mysore zone, we cannot come to conclusion that whether to increase the price or decrease. Maybe 5 paisa plus or minus we can declare it. But the major driving force is Hyderabad and Namakkal.
Because of their price, you
Suppose if the Namakkal goes up or comes down, or Hyderabad,
so you also,
we have to increase, we have to reduce it, because we cannot take the lead.
Okay.
They are the people, these two centers, and they have their own plan, whether what is the market stock, daily stock, and the season, the festivals are there or not. They check all this. The exports, exports are going up, because every day 10 to 12 containers eggs are going. Because
from Namakkal,
only Namakkal. Because of that, the market is good at present. Yeah. Yeah.
So almost like one container, 5 lakh eggs around.
4,72,328.
That's what you were telling.
1312 cartons.
1312 cartons.
Because I was the exporter in
Yeah.
2005 to Dubai, Muscat, and Qatar.
Very nice.
So
let me come to the economics. Now
Yeah.
you are almost there for 40 years.
yeah.
So do you say that layer farming is profitable now? Or what is the cost of production? An average profit, can you say how
Yeah.
much you can realize?
See, that when it comes to the layer farm profitability, if you are there for the long term, it's a one-way business. You should not look back. Once you enter, you forget. Well, if you want to exit, you are finished.
You are finished.
So that kind
You have to be in the game.
You should be there. You should not look back.
Okay.
And if you exit, in case if you invest 100 rupees, you may get 50 rupees. That's it.
Yeah.
So that is the kind of business. And what I want to say is a poultry farmer should have two hearts.
Two hearts. Okay.
Because lot of ups and downs.
Okay.
You should be ready for any kind of situation, emergencies and all things.
Okay.
You know, disease problems are there, markets ups and downs. And you have seen all grains fluctuations, prices. So what I feel, the profitability varies from time to time.
Okay.
A farmer should not see the daily profit. If you have a shop, you can say that I made 1,000, 5,000, 10,000 per day. But it's sometimes you make good money per day. Next day you may lose.
Okay.
So you have to see the balance sheet for 3 years.
3 years.
Then you should take.
That's what Mallikarjun also told. Sir, we are seeing 3 years balance sheet.
Yeah.
What is the cost of production now?
Cost of production. It comes to around 4.6 to 5 rupees.
For the
it depends.
Old farmer. Old farmer.
See, so many farmers, they have cleared their loans. And some farmers, they have more loans.
For them, around 5 rupee 10 paisa, 5 rupee 15 paisa.
Easy.
New farmer.
And tell you, whoever says, some people, they have a wrong ideas. They just calculate the feed cost. The feed cost, what is the feed cost? It is rupees, say for example, it is 25 on 20 grams. It is 290 or something. 3 rupees it comes to. But what about the pullet rearing cost, overheads, labor depreciation, overheads, repairs and maintenance, all comes to that. We should calculate everything. It comes to 5 plus easily.
Average 10 years profit, if you say how much each egg you will get it.
No, we cannot say each egg. We can say per bird.
Per bird, yeah.
Per bird. If at present I can say 10 years back it was less because the investment was less at that time.
At present?
In an average, I'm telling you, it may be 130 to 150 rupees per bird.
Per year.
Per year.
That means I used to pay whenever...
If you are running the farm perfectly.
Perfect.
Suppose in case of any disease.
I want it perfect only. Because when I was in Vaideswara hatcheries, we used to say that 8 rupees. Now it has touched to 10 rupees per bird per month. That translates to 120 rupees.
Right. I think, am I correct?
Yes. That's what I've
So, there may be plus or minus 5-10%. If they're very good, efficient farmer. Some farmers are highly efficient. Now, the bird has the potential to lay 340 eggs.
Yeah, I know.
But how many people are getting that?
Yeah. You need ideal performance.
Yes.
The way you are doing it.
Yeah. See, if you are not getting the correct production, we cannot stay in the poultry business.
Yeah. All over India, almost now my estimate is 25 to 30 crore eggs per day.
Yeah.
And now we are around 105 per capita availability. But we have to touch 180.
That is the NIN, National Institute of Nutrition, is recommending because India, that protein requirement is very less.
Half a day per egg, half a day per person.
Yeah.
That is what.
So we have to, when you compare to Mexico, Japan and other countries, they are almost 400 plus.
Oh, we are into just 100, 1/4.
Yeah. And see, that also you have to deduct the export.
Yeah.
How many eggs are being exported, they have to deduct.
Very small amount, not much, export. Okay.
So when you think that we have a very good scope in the coming years, we have to double it.
Now India is a protein deficient country. We are driving now protein mission. Protein for life.
Yes.
Either milk, egg or meat or even vegetables. We need to have protein. So let me move on now, coming into processing sector. So what is exactly egg processing and how is your plant running? Can you explain to the audience, because this is very curious. People have not seen the processing plant. Through your podcast, we will show them how things are happening. When you break an egg, you will have, egg liquid, yolk, When they have seen that only.
Yeah.
So can you explain the whole processing?
Actually, it's a value addition,
Mm-hmm.
and you have to preserve it and the long shelf life. That was the concept 100 years back. I think pasteurization has come. Louis Pasteur, when you heat the liquid at a certain temperature, at a
Pressure.
certain period, so it gives the shelf life will go up. That is called pasteurization.
Okay.
So what will happen? That present situation, when you want to preserve, just like a milk powder, there is a milk powder we are making. It's a spray dried milk powder.
Basically dehydrating it.
Yeah. Just like that, we need to do the pasteurization first. We need to break the egg. First thing, we will be having a big machine.
So you'll be receiving. Let me explain the process by receiving eggs.
Well, first we receive the eggs in the truck.
What time it will come into your processing plant?
Within 24 hours from the time of the laying eggs.
Okay.
So we check the freshness.
Okay.
The freshness is very important.
Okay.
Because in case if you are making whole egg, then freshness is not that important.
Okay.
It can be 2 days old also. But for separation, we need to have a
fresh egg.
24 hours.
Okay.
So 67, even if after getting 24 hours, the freshness will be 60-70%.
Mm-hmm.
So it will be, the yolk will be intact.
Okay.
So the albumin will get separated from yolk.
Yeah.
So that we can make the albumin
how many
powder.
Trucks it will come every day? That
Yeah,
means around
yeah.
How many trucks generally?
Yeah, usually 1,50,000 or 2 lakhs per truck.
Okay.
So
that means around 7 lakh eggs, you can imagine. Okay.
Yeah, 7-8 lakhs eggs we are breaking in one unit.
All they will come from Mysore only to Bangalore?
We are buying from Namakkal, Hospet, and other places also.
Okay.
And we have one more plant in Hospet.
Okay.
There we are breaking around 4 to 5 lakhs eggs. Totally 1.2 million eggs per day.
Is your capacity?
That is our capacity. Right now we are breaking.
Now you can explain further. Once they come to the plant?
Yeah. Once we receive the eggs from the farmer, we so many people will be there. They will check all the dirty eggs, broken eggs, everything we remove. So because it is
only good fresh eggs will move on.
Yeah, the quality is very important in the egg processing because we are exporting,
100%. There is no error.
There is one government department, CEAH, Export Inspection Agency will be there.
Okay.
They will every month or sometime they will frequent intervals. They come and check,
inspect it.
Yeah, in case if something is wrong, they don't give the certification. So once we receive the eggs, we check all the thoroughly, all the dirty eggs, broken eggs, all. Then we
break it.
No, we keep it in the storage because storage means only for one
just
day.
Holding.
Yeah, with right temperature. Then we send it to breaking, and there will be big machines will be there, 40,000, 50,000, even 1 lakh eggs per hour breaking machines.
Okay.
So depending upon our requirement, whether it is a whole egg or albumin or yolk, I mean separation is
3 lakhs. Okay.
Yeah, whether it's a liquid, we decide it first as per the requirement.
Okay.
Then we store, we break it. All the shells will come in a different conveyor. All the waste shells. Then we send the liquid to the storage tank and pass it through the pasteurization tubes. So ideal temperature, the pasteurization is very important.
Delicate.
If you heat it for more time or more temperature, it will become omelette.
Protein will also go. Okay.
So you can't do it. You can't use it for the further. So it is a very delicate. Then it will pasteurize and we'll store it in the tanks. Then we need to remove the water. As for maximum, we have to remove the water first. Then we send it to the dryer.
Just spray dryer.
Concentrator will be there and dryer. It's like a spray dryer, but it is a very delicate. It is not like a milk powder.
Very tough because
it's totally it's different.
It is
pasteurization is also India. So many pasteurization units are there, but that is we cannot take Indian know-how technology because milk is different, egg liquid is different.
So you are producing 3 products. One is yolk powder, albumin powder, and then whole egg powder. And liquid.
Liquid also same. Whole egg, liquid. It is a pure form. Pure form.
Generally, what are the packagings? You will have
25 kg.
Okay.
Powder.
Okay.
In a carton box and bag in box 5 liters, 10 liters in this liquid.
Okay. So what are the countries you are exporting? Major
We are exporting to nearly 25 countries.
25 countries.
Yeah, we are exporting to Japan, Europe, Russia, Southeast Asian countries, Africa, Korea.
How is the price realization? Suppose, in egg terms, if you export, so is it profitable venture or?
See, what is happening?
Mhm.
Earlier, India was one of the cheapest egg producing country in the world.
Okay.
When, for example, 10, 15, 20 years back,
Mhm.
the maize cost was very less and soya and all. Now, India has become the one of the expensive when you compare to that time.
Okay.
So, suppose if you compare to the US, Indian corn price right now it is around $300. US is 170 to 200.
Yeah.
Soya also here is, if it is 37, 38,000, where there is 25,000.
Okay.
So, US and other countries,
They are competing with us
and even Ukraine is one of the biggest competitor.
for egg powder.
Yeah.
Oh.
And they are one of the leading producer of corn and sunflower cake.
That's okay. Egg powder, I'm thinking.
Yeah. Egg powder, see, the cost of production, we are expensive by 30 to 40% the feed cost compared to that. So, it is the profitability, what they were getting earlier in processing, it is not there.
No.
At present, the rates are okay because of the war situation and the other disease outbreaks. Say, for example, US and Turkey and all, I think you are aware of that. So much of culling has happened. Because of that, there is a shortage of powder, a little bit.
What are the prices now?
Prices is around $6 for whole egg.
$6.
Yeah.
White powder, egg powder.
White.
That is albumin powder.
Yeah, albumin powder. Earlier it was, the rates were very high. Now it is below $6.
That also.
Yeah. Only
Albumin
yolk is little bit high.
What is the cost of yolk?
Around 8.5 to 9.
Is it? Yolk is in demand.
Yolk.
I was
earlier it was
the albumin
white.
was getting more.
Now there is no demand for white.
What is the crushing requirement? Suppose 1 kg egg
around
powder.
85x.
That's the ideal.
Yeah.
Okay.
85x are required.
Very good. So now moving on, how many plants are there in India which are processing now?
Around 4 to 5 plants are there.
Okay.
Some
all located in south or north?
Yeah, almost all south. Only one small plant is there. Only one plant is there in
North India.
Yeah.
Total capacity must be around 3 million.
Around 3.5 to 4 million
per day, all put together.
Yeah.
So that means very, very small portion we are processing.
Yeah. Compared to our Indian production, maybe around
300 million we are processing. If 30 crore is 300 million.
Yeah.
So we are processing 3 million means just 1%.
1%.
Okay. So if my audience who are watching, if they want to start a small egg powder plant, let's say, what is the minimum investment?
You can't start a small
it should be
processing plant. It should be at least.
What is the viable plant size?
Say 1 million X or something like that.
Per day.
Yeah. That's because what's happening, you need all the infrastructure, you need people, you need high quality.
Okay.
Because the testing of this one, all the lab and everything, all infrastructure has to be there.
Okay.
So I think that is around 70 to 80 crores easily.
Let's say minimum is 80 crores.
Yeah.
What is the land requirement?
Land is not much. It's a factory, not like a poultry farm. Maybe around 5-6 acres. I think it's enough.
Including all,
I think that's enough.
Ring, then shell will come.
Yes.
Entire zero discharge.
Yeah.
Very good. So let me move on. So what are the quality issues? Generally, people are worried. Egg powder is high standard. It should not have anything pesticides or your chemicals, residues, etc. Can you brief what is your lab structure and how do you ensure 100% export compliant?
Yeah.
What are the qualities you maintain?
In India, I think, whatever you sell, there is a concept, chalta hai. But in global,
nahi chalega.
Okay. So you should be very focused on that quality. If the quality is not good, it's finished. The business is finished. Earlier, about few years back, 10-20 years back, it was ppm, parts per million. They used to test like that. And it has now later they become ppb. Now it is PPT.
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 It's like, I used to say one
Yeah.
drop of an ink in a tank.
Yeah. And
PP, parts per trillion.
yes,
Mm.
parts per trillion.
Mm.
So there are so many drugs, I think you are aware of that, which are allowed in India, which are banned in Japan.
Okay.
Japan, they care public.
Basically, it depends on the importing country's restriction.
Yes.
So whatever they ask, you should comply.
Yeah. And it mainly the pesticides.
Pesticides.
And in India for corn crop and all, they use pesticides, storage and all. So that kind of wrong usage it's not.
How do you ensure with your farmers?
No, we can't control that.
Okay, but then how do you see that?
Batch wise, we have to test for everything.
All maize will be tested before it goes to the field. Okay.
Yeah. No, we are not testing the maize.
Yes.
We are testing the egg.
Egg powder.
Yeah.
That be indirectly.
Yeah.
It should be
See, the maize, we say quantity is big. We cannot test the maize.
Mm-hmm.
We have to test the egg only for the pesticide residues. We have to send it for the labs.
Which labs you are sending? You have a lab?
European labs are there. We have our own labs.
So your powder will go as a sample to Europe.
Yes.
And then comes back.
Very expensive. Testing itself is
How much?
Huge.
How much it will be generally for a batch?
Testing maybe nearly 1 lakh or something. Yeah. It is very expensive. It comes in 40, 30, 40, 50 lakhs per annum only for the testing expenses. Apart from that, we have started our own lab is there. Recently, we purchased, I think LCMS. Liquefied
chromatography. For your gas chromatography.
It's very expensive.
It's pesticides.
Yeah. It will cost nearly 3 crores, I think.
3 crores. Okay.
That machine, so that you get the result within all the antibiotics, furosemide, furaltodon, nitrofurazone, chloramphenicol, all these are banned.
Okay.
Especially this furosemide, furaltodon, all this.
Even not be there.
Not be there. And even in case if a farmer is using any antibiotic, we are not supposed to use
for a withdrawal period.
Yes, withdrawal period is there. We will clearly inform the farmer. So whenever he is using, we'll strictly stop taking those eggs.
Very good. So now, just to understand for the audience, how your egg powder from the plant Ovobel, which is in Malur, will ship to the port and port to the, let's say, Japan. How long it will take? Generally,
for example, if it is a Dubai, it takes 10 days.
Okay,
for other
by container. You will say half a container, or how do you?
No.
Book?
It is 12 tons per container.
Okay.
Yeah. So
12 tons of powder will go.
Yeah. It takes 3 to 4 weeks. It's a long. Suppose, for example, any European country, Japan, because mother vessel that it has to go to Sri Lanka, and from there it will be loaded to some other.
Who
ship.
takes care of that? You handle it through export agents, or you?
The agents are there. We have the people, logistic people, and our own people are there in the office. They become experts.
So that reaches to the imported country.
Yes.
Where they'll have to give a clearance of quarantine.
Yeah.
Everything. Then process starts.
Yes.
How is the payments generally? They give in LC and advance, or how you are protected?
No. There is an ECGC coverage is there from Indian government, Export Credit Guarantee Corporation. That will, in case if you pay the premium for that for every container, they will, in case any default from the buyer side, they will compensate 90%. But for every consignment, you have to pay the premium depending upon the country.
Yeah.
The country is good. Say, for example, any country which is defaulted, too much of defaults, and the premium goes up.
Risky country.
Yeah, risky country.
Another question, Satish ji. Suppose, if your container reaches the shore and it gets rejected for some reason, let's say. Now I heard that even dumping charges you have to handle.
Yeah.
It cannot come back.
Allow you to keep the powder there. You have to bring it back on your cost. So it is very tough.
Very tough.
And the pesticide residues and antibiotic, you should take extra care for that. Otherwise, it's very difficult. It's like a pharma.
Okay.
The factory is like a pharma.
Okay.
You can't go just like that. You have to wear the PPE kit and go.
I know, fully protected this.
Yeah.
So now let me understand what are the other countries which are competing for your egg powder, and internationally, how do you see the future?
The other countries, even South American countries and US, Ukraine, so many countries, they are producing, their cost of production of egg is cheaper.
Okay.
30-40% cheaper. Say, for example, even US, their cost of production of feed, when I compare to 25 rupees in India, it is 16 rupees, for example.
So,
Because the cost of maize is the indicated price for the feed.
Yeah.
So, US is dominating because their corn production today is 400 million metric tons. Indian corn production
around 41.
41. That's it. So
10%.
how can you compare with earlier? Okay, about 1 or 2 decades back, the scenario was different. Indian corn price was less. Now it went up.
Okay.
Because
It's a
of the
tough
feed
market.
cost.
It's a tough market.
Yeah. Because of the feed cost, they are cheaper. US is dominating. Egg price and egg powder price is dominating because of some disease issue. And in US, they have culled so many birds because of the disease.
Generally, how do you survive now? That means, what is your margins of profit? Just to give a summary of your investment, return on investment maybe 10 years or
Easily.
10 years, right?
Yeah. Because it is not niche market. It is not, we can't predict the market properly.
Average, at least it works out 10% net profit, or
I can't say like that.
average?
The percentage wise, I can't say. But as you said, it takes more than nearly 10 years. He should have the farm also.
For the farm, and
He should have the farm also. Backward integration he should have. Then it is viable.
Another question suddenly it is coming to mind. China is a dominant leader in egg production. So what is the status of Chinese egg powder?
No, the China, they produce, they don't export.
They consume.
They consume.
Oh.
They are not exporting.
Why?
They are not the competitors in the this one. They are using for themselves.
Okay.
And most of the companies making only liquid in China.
So coming into the final part, my thought process is, when India starts using egg powder or an egg liquid, I have a dream. Egg liquid should be like a shampoo packet in the pockets of the commoners. Because I did one survey when I was in IMB. I asked the construction workers in Bangalore.
Okay.
See, you are buying one bottle of arak in the evening and one cigarette pack. Why can't you take eggs? So that fellow told, sir, sir, in Tamil he said, where should I keep? If I keep my eggs in my this stage, I get into the auto or I get into the bus, it's finished. So that made me to pose a question to entrepreneurs like you. So can you do a retard packing? Can you do a shampoo kind of a packing where if it falls below 10 rupees, the egg liquid, in a shampoo kind of a thing, that will be a game changer. So what is your thought process on that, and when we can use powder into Indian rooms, the way now meat has revolutionized? So what is your thought process on that?
See, Indian big bulk users, sometimes few people are using egg liquid.
Okay.
And others are using shell eggs only. Actually, they are losing it. Actually, they should use
the big
liquid.
corporate companies have 10,000 employees.
Yeah, they are wasting. Actually, when they break by hand, a lot of liquid being wasted. So one thing that, and once they use this liquid, at least they can make it. But when you talk about the powder, the cost will go up for them.
Buyer.
Yeah. So that is the reason they are not using the egg powder.
Okay.
It is not matched.
There is a future for egg liquid in India. That's what you can say. Egg powder may be difficult.
There is a scope in domestic sale will go up, and the pasteurized they can keep it.
What is your thought? SKM brand has come out with a brand called Best, and they are using egg liquid in small carton box. But I want to reduce the price plus the packing.
Yeah. So you said regarding that liquid in the pouch or something, that is possible, but I don't think it is the big cost, and again the shelf life.
Oh, shelf life is an issue because cold chain is required.
Cold chain. Suppose if you go to any other country, they are using something tofu or something, some small pouch. You can see the liquid, they put it in the microwave or something, they eat it. But in India, there is, because of this kirana stores.
Can we not think of a cold chain like milk, so that it can be at least experimented in an apartment or experimented in a large conglomeration? Think about it. So that
that is possible future, because even egg powder, that can be, you can make some cake or something. I mean, steaming it and all. But whether the Indian people are will do that or not,
it has to be tried. That is for the future. So almost we have really had a very nice discussion. Now I want to ask you, what is your future plans and your next gen? Your son, you want to introduce him, also already introduced. So how do you want to take that into future?
See, one thing I want to tell you, because of our father's vision and guidelines, we are.
You didn't tell about father's name.
Yeah,
I forgot.
Padmanabha Shetty.
Padmanabha Shetty. Okay.
Yeah.
What's your son name?
Yeah, Sharad.
Sharad. Okay.
And what I want to tell you is, because of his vision and all, we learned so much. And because of our family support, Sharad and my wife Sukanya, all they are supporting, because otherwise it was not that easy for me to achieve something.
Yeah.
So what I can say, that he has fully involved. Sharad is the managing director of Ovobel Foods Limited.
Very good.
And he is handling all the 2 plants. I am there for the policy making, and that's it.
Fantastic.
And marketing side, I will be there. So that, he is totally focused in the business. And
so many more plants you want to start.
Plants are there. We want to go actually backward integration mainly.
Okay, you have to have good farms.
Yeah. See, as you said, that the future after 10 years, the requirement may be double.
Mm-hmm.
The eggs requirement may be double.
Yeah.
So there are so many people. Earlier, I just want to add something. 108 farms were there in Mysore about 25 years back.
Yeah.
Now it is 46 farms.
Consolidation is happening.
Yeah, the production is almost same.
That's what the bigger farms are more. Smaller farms are
People are coming out because of too much of headache in the poultry.
It's a risky business. It's a livestock business.
Those who are dedicated, those who are disciplined, those who are focused can stay in the poultry.
So finally,
for your question, we want to backward integration.
More
we want to increase the layer capacity.
Presently, what is the total layer capacity with you?
Totally, we have 4.5 lakhs.
4.5 lakhs.
And so the requirement is 1
million, almost 1.2 million.
1.2. So we want to go for the...
It will be a totally integrated farm. Your farm, your plant, and things like that. So what is your turnover now as a group? Both farms and processing and all put together?
All, nearly 400 plus.
400.
Yes. Yeah.
So nice, all the best for you.
Yeah.
Finally, what is the message for the youth who are watching your success of 60 years, 3 generations, from Padmanabha Shetty
to Sharad,
to Satish to Sharad.
Yeah.
So what is the message you can give to the youth?
What I want to tell is, there is a huge opportunity for the young people who want to do something. Actually, they don't have any guidance. Really, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
They are not getting a proper guidance. One thing I will tell you, poultry is a very good business. Definitely. If you are focused, if you are disciplined, if you are consistent and innovative. Otherwise, this is not the business, and they should not look back. And poultry, one more thing I'll tell you, you should keep expanding little bit. Yeah. Maybe 1%, 2%, whatever it is. If you stop there, it's finished.
Very good.
Just like a bullet train, you must have seen, if the plane is stopped,
it's gone.
It's going to explode.
Journey stops.
Yeah. Poultry is like that.
Okay.
You can't stop it.
Nice comparison. Compared to bullet train.
I think you might have seen that movie long back.
I know.
So you should, once you stop it, it will become stagnant.
Yeah.
So there is a huge potential. You take any country, the food safety is the first.
Yeah.
So the government of India, I think you know that cage ban, all those issues and everything.
Okay, we'll take care.
Yeah. But India at present, the food safety is very important, and from 100 eggs it will go to 200. The protein requirement is more, and then the requirement of eggs will be more. Cheapest.
Conscious for protein. Protein is increasing.
Yeah. Even I am eating every day 2 to 3 eggs. Every day I eat
2 to 3 eggs every day.
Every day 2 to 3. My per capita is nearly 1,000.
Very nice.
Nearly 1,000. 800 to 1,000. I can say.
Very nice.
Every day I eat, because it is nutritious, high protein.
Very nice.
And basically we are vegetarian people, and so protein has to come.
Yeah.
So the young people, those who are really serious, definitely they can enter to the business, and they should take the proper guidance to, because the huge investment is.
It's like you are there to guide.
Yeah.
Okay.
No. We are. See, one thing, there are so many people will come and ask me.
You.
Only one thing what I'll tell, as a NECC Zone Chairman, I'll tell, see, this business is definitely helpful. If you are able to market your eggs properly, then you enter. You are not our competitor, because the poultry, the eggs are required. Eggs are required.
Yeah.
Every person wants to eat eggs because of nutrition and all. So if you are very serious, see, it is up to them to choose the business. But if he has to be very focused and serious.
Yeah.
And he has
Commitment, conviction, and the confidence if they have.
now the requirement for the cage-free eggs also it's there.
Free range is.
Yeah. The requirement is changing.
Mm.
People are asking cage-free eggs.
I know.
Cage-free eggs. And you asked
We
me
did a podcast with the.
you asked me about the processing and the dollar fluctuation is there.
Mm.
And the GMO crop, the corn prices are going up, cage-free.
I heard in this morning, America is insisting India to allow GM maize for at least ethanol production.
Yeah.
Hope that will happen.
Yeah.
Today morning I read in the paper
13 point.
that is a possibility. So
Yeah. 13.8 billion liters are being produced from 11.6% to 20% ethanol they are adding.
Yeah.
So the corn will go to that. Where we are going?
That should be compulsory.
The government has to allow the GMO crop.
Yeah, that's what they're thinking now. Let us hope. So thank you, Satish ji. Your energy speaks like a bullet train. I wish that this generational energy continues with that. So much pleasure meeting you, and for the audience also.
Thank you.
Thank you, namaskar. Beautifully energized. This energy itself speaks how much of commitment sir is having for this sector and the future of India. India's future is in safe hands because they are producing a quality product which is going to Japan and 24 countries. Can you imagine? Japan we are exporting. We thought only Japanese product will come into India, but now Indian product is going to Japan. So great meeting, Satish ji. We'll फिर मिलेंगे next episode. Episode 30 concludes now. We meet in the next episode of 31. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Namaskar.